This is Lola Lee T.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. And well, Karlissa is still very upset about what happened at her son BlueFace's restaurant yesterday. She posted a series of IG stories aimed at Chrisean and her mother. So in this one, she said she was mad the customers asked to take pictures with me first. I'm his mother, you're his girlfriend. They was just being respectful. But if y'all remember, on the 19th, Karlissa was saying this in her post: my son told me to respect his position in order to have a relationship with him. And I promise y'all, I'm going to do my best to try. Mr. and Mrs. Porter said go support King of Crabs. And his wife says it tastes delicious. I was invited today, but Carter, blah, blah, blah. This is the part I want to focus on. Mr. and Mrs. Porter said go support King of Crab. So she was calling her Mrs. Porter yesterday, and now she's saying that's his girlfriend. So I mean, like, you know, we all know Karlissa does do some flip-flopping. The Barbie song came on, and that was all she wrote. We didn't write the song, John did. They still chasing the gatekeeper. Now, I don't know who this was directed towards, but she says here, you only free because of me. Don't y'all never forget that. I am the head and not the tail. She also posted about family members. This one, she said, nephew, your mom is the only one who ever lost custody of a child in our whole family. And that's because she drug you through Walmart as an infant. That's why them people had you walking on a train track at 2 years old in a diaper, and asked them why they wouldn't give you to your granny. They never told us, or we would have saved you. She says here, watch y'all kids. Your grandson too, you think he want to see you online about John, ain't said welcome home or nothing to him. So she's saying here, I guess there's another grandson that was in jail, and I guess her mother, you know, didn't give this grandson the same sort of treatment that she's given BlueFace. And Karlissa called out her mother and letting it be known that she was touched by her mother's husband when she was younger. This is not the first time that Karlissa has spoken about this, and I do believe Karlissa. But like I said, guys, she was still very upset. And this is what she said in this post. They got a lot in common. She did blank while she was pregnant with her only son, and fed me to her husband to get him blank, to blank her. All you fans have that in common. You don't love them kids. You love them men that don't love you. That's absolutely disgusting. I do have to say that these are just allegations that Karlissa has leveled against her mom. But oh my God. And I also have to say that her saying they got a lot in common, she did blank while she was pregnant with her only son. She's trying to say that Chrisean and her mother did, you know, illegal things while they were pregnant. This is what I mean when I say she talks smack about Chrisean, and then she is upset that she's not allowing her to see the baby. She can't be talking like this online and expect the girl to say, here's my baby. She also said here, my mother and her husband used me for blank at whatever years old. You think I would ever want her around any of my grandchildren? Stop acting like y'all know these people, because I don't even want to know them. They trying to convince me not to tell it in my book, but it's finished and I ain't taking nothing out. I don't care what y'all say. Nikki, your dad blanked me and your mother watched. Oh my God. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And like I said, Karlissa has mentioned this before about her mom. And honestly, guys, I got to give this mom a side eye, a big old side eye for that, you know? So maybe this was directed towards her mother. You only free because of me. Because if what Karlissa is saying is true, this lady should be locked up. That husband of hers should be locked up for that. Does anyone know if Karlissa's mom has answered to any of these claims? Has she spoken on it? Has she confirmed it? Has she denied it? Does anyone know? Let me know in the comments. For some reason, I remember a live stream I remember her speaking on it, but I just can't remember. I'm going to have to look through my own videos to see. But if I do find it, I will post it. But guys, definitely let me know in the comments if she has spoken on this. And it really seems like possibly the clips that were sent to Karlissa last night really set her off, especially the clip of her mom talking to Chrisean and Papa Blue. So the situation was made worse when blogs posted this picture right here of her mom holding Chrisean Jesus. And if y'all know, we all know that Chrisean doesn't want to have anything to do with Karlissa. She will not allow her baby near Karlissa. She will not allow Karlissa to hold her baby. So there was a picture posted of her mom holding her baby. This picture here of her mom holding the baby that she's not even allowed to hold. Well, and you know what she said about her mom and her past and the alleged SA. And a vlog was also posted of her mom's visit to the restaurant. And Karlissa went on Instagram Live and she was venting, pretty much going off. Listen to this.
But yes, today is a new day. We're just gonna say that today's a new day. I see y'all bringing more of the circus people in here, but I just want you, as this disclaimer, to always know that I know everyone in the circus very, very well. And I promise you that I am as good as it gets. I'm as good as it gets when it comes to the circus, okay? God made it that way. I didn't do it. I didn't have nothing to do it. I don't know why them people is pretending like they love my kids so much and they fuck with my kids so much. We have so many other children that need my mom's love and support, and so many people she needs to apologize to. Some accountability in your 70s. Not having accountability in your 70s is traumatizing. It's traumatizing. So I want to make sure that everybody knows who they're dealing with in the circus, because you know what I'm saying? You may as well, I just want everybody to know who they're dealing with, because I don't want to be responsible for nothing happening to nobody's kids. And then I'm over here laughing and don't say nothing. Just watch your kids. Everybody watch y'all kids. Okay. Y'all, everybody got some crazy people in their family. Okay. Yes, they all clout chasing for money, but I'm the type of person that if I got it, you can have it. So I teach my kids to do that. So whenever my son was like, yo, begging ass mom, your mom asking me for stuff, I still tell, even with his dad, y'all have always watched me and known me. Chrisean knows now. When John's dad was at that dinner yesterday, do you know, and this is not to knock him, because he did speak up on my behalf and say, no, Chrisean, Karlissa's not really like that. She's really about the whole family. She's really the matriarch of the family. Her friend witnessed it, whoever the young lady was that was sitting there. But John's dad tried to teach Chrisean who I am for this family. I'm as good as it gets. And she still didn't want to listen to him. She didn't want to accept it. And she looked sideways when he was like, nah, because she helped me when I'm X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So I know everybody in this platform, okay? So if y'all think y'all know somebody better than y'all know me, y'all look crazy when y'all start trying to say, oh, John's daddy is this and that. John's dad did the best he could with what he came with, okay? John's dad was on his own since he was 16 years old. This is not to put his story or his business out there, but he didn't have no parents, no guidance. I felt bad for him. I took him in. I helped him. That's what it was. We had a kid. We got married. That's what it was. I'm not knocking him at all. But John didn't have no mother or father. And I only had a father, but I had a father that was a mother and a father. So I can speak freely about these people, okay? I know everybody that's coming in the circus is weakness, their strength. I know who got a possibility of making it, who's just here to just be some clowns because they're jealous and they're haters. And my sister and my mother are those people. I am so grateful to God she did get off, but ask her how she got off. Everybody in this circus has rode my back. I've never ridden theirs. I've done everything for everyone in this circus and they've never done anything for me. So while y'all hop on here every day talking about you getting clout off Chrisean, who took Chrisean to get her clout? Because Chrisean wanted to lay up under my son and not go get the bag from Lemmy and the baddies or get the fame or the name. I had to push her to do that. When my mom got off, she had to come stay with me. She had to come stay with me at my house I'm only 19, 20 years old helping my mom get off. Not like how Chrisean did her mom. My mom came and stayed at my house, got off, brought a little bitty baby with her, like 2 years old, that she had did with while she was pregnant. I took them in. I showed them the beauty of life and not having to deal with drugs and deal with all these different people. I did that for them. Ask them what they did for me. Her and my father have both stayed with me. When they helped me with my kids or babysit, they each individually had credit cards. I pass out money when you help me with my kids. I never left my kids with nobody without a bag attached to it. Hold on to this. When you need it, use it, swipe it. Whatever you need, swipe that motherfucker. I'll make sure it's money on there. Okay? None of these people in this circus have done anything for me. Every single one of them I pushed to be where they are, to be who they are. Starting with my son who came out my ass with my shit. Okay? And then he brought home Jaden, and I pushed her and I made her GPA go from a 2.0 to a 3.0. God put this, and my grandfather and my father put this motivation and this leadership inside me. I'm only giving them what I know. Yes, I'm a Leo. Yes, I like to help push and, push people's buttons and help them become who they are. Chrisean even confessed that to y'all on the video that she hid all this time that just popped up on the internet, where she's saying, I know what you bring to the table. I know who you are. You know who I am because I know Satan told you who I am. I'm a child of God, a real child of God, not a fake one. So I know they all know who I am. I know they know who I am. In the flesh and in the spirit, they know who I am. They know what I'm capable of. Each and every one of them have freedom because of me. Not because of them, because they shouldn't be even on my team. But that's okay. You landed on my team somehow. God put you in my space. I'm going to still figure out how to elevate you. Did she not? When we went to Baddies, was I not there? LJ. Somebody put LJ and Natalie and Lemmy on the fucking phone. When we went there, John sent me there to help her with that deal. Did he want to go? No, he didn't want no parts of it. When I went there and negotiated that for her and did that for her, she didn't even have shoes on her feet. I took her to the nail shop. I got her ready. I pumped her up. John said, this is what we working on. We got to get her famous. We got to get her going. She's the one. I said, boom, what you need me to do? I'm at the restaurant. I'm closing the restaurant. Then I'm going over here to do business deals with Lemmy and LJ in a motherfucking room talking to strangers I didn't even know in places that I shouldn't even probably be in. But did you think she ever said, thank you? She said, oh, I'm going to pay you back for the nails. I'm going to pay you back for helping me get this, this, and this. And thank you. Now, when she left to go shoot her show with them, I left to go shoot a show with the moms. So I stopped what I was doing to help them. And then still had to go work in the restaurant. As y'all know, my son gave me the restaurant to manage it and to build it. I didn't have to work in the kitchen. I could have paid somebody to do all that hard work, but I wanted to learn everything so that I could teach people how to do everything properly. Okay? If y'all don't want to believe the truth, you can continue to chase the gatekeeper. My son was only scheduled to open the motherfucking gate. That's it. We appreciate it. He know his role. That's what it was. And everybody appreciated it. That was a prophecy that the Lord gave to me about each one of my kids when I had them. He fulfilled that prophecy. Now he has to respect where he's at, respect what the prophecy was, and move forward. We all do. That's what it is. That's what it was. I'm not going to get caught up reading all these comments so y'all can let me fuck up the message that I'm supposed to be giving today. Because my sister is like, Karlissa, you got to stay focused because without you, they're not going to have shit. She's sitting in the house, don't know what move to make next. Got this baby that she got to watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with both her eyes and her hands and her feet. Now your mom and them trying to go over there and disrupt some shit. Everybody's calling me. What to do next? Everybody, Whack, his woman. Everybody's calling me what to do next. Okay, I'm just a fucking person. But I can only take so much of just taking out of this bag and not putting into it. Now, in a minute, I'm about to start telling God, these people don't belong in this bag. Okay? And I don't want to become that type of person. I never, ever, ever wanted to get anything, any money or any fame or any of this for myself. That's why he's giving it to me. I wanted this for them. This is what I wanted for them, so that they could go through life and have easy opportunities and make moves that they needed to make. I'm steady constantly trying to show y'all, and y'all keep falling down a rabbit hole because you like somebody that drank while they was pregnant, or you like my mama because she did while she was pregnant, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is that you guys keep being fond of and that you relate to. I get it. We all have shit that we relate to, but that wasn't me. I worked hard as a motherfucker out here in these streets. I went to work every single solitary day, whether it was at a phone company or a mall or my own shit or somebody else's shit or a movie set or a video vixen. I worked every fucking day. These people that you guys are talking to and putting in my face, they never worked. They never worked. They never knew what it felt like to give your last piece of food to your kids to get on a bus in the morning because your car broke down. You know why? Because they didn't go outside and fish for theirs. They stayed inside and waited for other people to bring it to them. And like I said at the beginning of the message, I never lived with them. They lived with me. So thank you very much. I never asked any one of them for help. They asked me, including my son. Okay? I never asked any one of these motherfuckers for nothing. They asked me. Miss Karlissa, can you help me read this contract? I can't read. Can we get Callie on baddies? Callie did so good at Bad versus Wild. Who do you want to bring to Bad versus Wild? Of course, my daughter. Who else? Do you have anybody else you want to bring? It's all about my daughter. You can add whoever you want. I picked a couple moms. They didn't go for it. It is what it is. I brought Callie on Bad versus Wild. Boom, they wanted their own baddies. Okay? I never asked anyone for anything. They asked me. I didn't call and ask Lemmy and them, oh, can you create a show for me? I'm pretty sure my son put a good word in, but I never asked for the show. It was brought to me. And it was brought to me at such at way more than any of them ever got, okay? Including my son. Okay? Because there's long-term plans that he and I have discussed that he wants to do with me. So please stop getting on here talking about clout chasers. I'll let you know who the clout chasers are. Because some of them are genuinely here for that. With no purpose. Don't even know what they're going to do with the clout if they got it. Some of them, I'll let you know. I will let you know. I've never said anything bad about any of my kids' fathers their entire life. Because I don't want to hurt their feelings. I'll never get on here and talk about my sister ain't shit, how she raised her kids, how trifling she was. I never get on here and tell her that kind of stuff because she's still my sister at the end of the day. She's still my sister. Them people, what they got going on right now is not of God. That is not of God, okay? I don't know what that is they got going on, but it's not of God. So I don't know none of these people, what they talking about, and I don't know why y'all keep adding all these people trying to. I'm not fixing to help none of them motherfuckers do nothing else. I help them all, okay? I help them all. I tried to even tell Chrisean, help Tasiki. If I showed y'all some of the messages, don't move like that. That's your sister. No, she's the real talent. She gonna help elevate you because she got the meat to the potatoes. See, some people don't want to accept that they just a gatekeeper. If you wasn't just a gatekeeper, you would be the full talent. And you'd be able to keep this shit going, okay? Some of y'all gotta respect who you are and what you are. Okay? That's it. I told her, don't do that to your sister. That's your sister. I told Tasiki the same thing. Don't do that to Chastity. Chastity coming next. Whatever it is that people have gone through that they've endured, they're your people. They're your people. If you see some talent in them, why would you do that? I'm like Joe Jackson in this bitch, okay? I'm like Miss Kris Jenner. If there's talent there, let's use it. Why are y'all keep doing all of this? And now I see you, some people come and they want to come steal it instead of asking for it. And that's okay. That's okay. I knew when y'all came for Chastity that she had a good heart because nothing I've ever seen her do was wrong. Nothing. She's even got at me like, look, if you don't lay off my sister, whoop, whoop, I respect it. But this is what this is, and you can take it how you want to. But then as time goes along and she's watching it and she's seeing it, she's looking at it for what it really is. And that's really what it is. Y'all Some of y'all should have been pulled up too, though, for real. And I tried. I was really rooting for some of y'all. But then I see some of y'all like the blog pages. It's okay. Pick a side, do your job. But like, you're so invested in your job that you can't even really get your page past 10K because you're so invested in evil. When one of us do something that's fucked up or that's evil, I don't even care if it's me. As a blog page, now I'm a marketing major too. So I'm just telling y'all can take the advice if you want to or not. If you see somebody in the circus and you know that motherfucker wrong, why are you gonna try to make it right? It's gonna destroy your blog page and your character and your voice. You think I would let a fly-by-night gatekeeper? I'm sorry, they gatekeepers. Blue and Chrisean is gatekeepers. That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Okay? And you think I'm finna let one of these fly-by-nights who ain't even got no long-term deals, no contract set up? Y'all don't see none of they shows in the Zeus Network bio. You see what I'm saying? Like, what I'm getting at here? You know, them not real people, them gatekeepers. You motherfuckers can't even tell the difference because you just see a Bobby Brown and a Whitney Houston and then you think that's it. Girl, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than Beyonce. Y'all think that it's bigger than that. It's much bigger than that. Then y'all tried to stop Tasiki knowing she had the goddamn talent in the fucking family. Y'all knew that and y'all still tried to block it for what? But I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna pipe down now. I'm gonna pipe down because I don't want to offend nobody too hard by telling the truth. But yeah, start to pay attention to your own page because spewing out hate from a blog page will never grow you. I'm watching some of these blog pages that done just flip past y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching blog pages go to like 100K and you still at 10K trying to do this over here because you riding with evil and you know the shit's wrong. Every one of y'all motherfuckers know that it was wrong. If this lady talking about she finna marry my husband for her to bring up when he paid me for her to kick me in my head for her to go famous and she thought we really was not really in cahoots. I think it's about time the truth came out on that, but I'll let him explain that to y'all because that was his deal. I was just a part of it. Keep the gate, motherfucker. Don't gatekeep, okay? Keep the gate. But anyway, that's neither here nor there either. The truth will all come out. All of you follow evil. Keep clicking and liking and keeping it going. We do appreciate y'all. But some of y'all blog pages, I'm telling you right now, y'all motherfuckers y'all be going left for no reason. And then good people, which is the people who spend the money, because I am the highest paid Patreon user. Hello, somebody. Everybody running around in circles, but I'm the only motherfucker making the money. But anyway, because them motherfuckers is broke. But anyway, we're gonna tie this all up here because we done brought my mama in it and it's done hit a sad spot, not a soft spot. Because I'm 52 years old. My panties got dug in 40 years ago. And they married and happy panties now. And them throwaway bitches are still sitting over there ready to smoke a pipe and sell another baby. But anyway, y'all keep following that and promoting that because that's what y'all do because y'all all have something in common. But the people of value will be like God said. We will have fruit on our trees and you will be able to see our fruit and it will glow amongst those to keep the lights lit and turned on because that's what we do. I just wanted to put that out there for a couple of you blog pages to start making some fucking real money. I see y'all done blew up making a lot of money on YouTube off me. I'm okay with that. But don't get on there making yourself look like you don't have no value on your page like Tasha K. She can't move for shit. She interviewed me. I had 30,000 followers. I'm finna pass this hoe. I know I make more money than her. But the reason why, Tasha K, that you can't come up is because you keep dragging another motherfucker down to come up. And if you gonna do that, because that's all fair in war. That's all fair in war. But you got to tell the truth. Tell them again. You got to tell the truth. Now, if you tell the truth, just like a judge or a courtroom or a jury, them people ain't wrong because they told the truth. The truth will set a motherfucker free. Sing it with me. The truth will set a motherfucker free. Now, if you want to get on here and pretend and do what you got to do what you got to do. But don't get on here. The Bible say if you lie, you rob yourself of your blessings. If you're jealous, you're going to be a lonely, bitter, jealous of all your days. That's in the Bible. I ain't making this up. So when I see women that's 40, 50 years old and they ain't got nobody and they running around and they sad and don't nobody love them, give a fuck about them, I know why. Do you know why? Because I know why. Talking about, I want to be lonely. I don't need a man. Girl, Oprah was big, black, and ugly, and she still had Stedman, and he's still there. So look in your closet and let me know what you got in that motherfucker, because I know. Do you?
All right, guys. So we heard what Karlissa had to say, and that was a lot. She wanted us to know who we were dealing with when it comes to her mom and her family. She was issuing a warning. She was letting it be known that we really don't know these people in the circus, that she knows the people in the circus. She knows their true character. And she seemingly said that she helped a bunch of ungrateful people. And she will let us know who the cloud chasers are. And wow, she actually said BlueFace paid to have Chrisean put hands on her. And I guess Chrisean didn't know that she was in cahoots with BlueFace, and she probably announced that she was in cahoots with him. Guys, she was saying all that was staged and fake. So do you guys think that this rant made the situation worse? Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.